Hello, and today I'm going to show you how to do this really simple, quick grunge look. It's raining outside, so I kind of don't want to go out with a super nice face. I just want to keep everything kind of messy, and all I did with my hair is it's straightened and it's dry, and I put in a little bit of the Aussie scrunch and just messed it up a little bit just to get kind of that like volume in the center, but nice and straight here, and I keep it straight in the bottom. So this is my tutorial on how to get this look. So I've gone ahead and applied my Stay Matte Primer from Rimmel and my Revlon Color Stay 310 in Warm Golden, just using my fingers for the primer and a beauty blender for the foundation. Then I'm going to be using my NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and this one is in 02 Light. And I'm just going to use my pinky and just apply a little bit to the insides where my eyes are a little purple and black from not getting enough sleep. Whoops. And then I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda palette, the concealer palette, and I'm just going to be using the top one over here just as a primer for my eyelids and underneath, because I don't want my eyeshadow to crease, and I will be smudging it out a little bit on the bottom. Okay, and I'm going to use just a little bit of a highlight, not too much. Very light. And the highlight that I'm using, or the concealer that I'm using, is the NYX HD concealer. And mine is in CW04 Beige. And I'm going to use my beauty blender, just the end, and just kind of blend everything out. But we're not going too heavy on the concealer because it's imperfect, messy. But a lot of the focus is going to be on the eyes. And then to set my concealer and everything on my face, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte. And this is in Silky Beige. And just a big fluffy brush. Okay, and then for blush, I'm going to be using my Revlon Matte in Peach. I don't want too much of a cheek, because for me the grunge is more about like the deep kind of messy contour, so I'm just going to use a little bit so I don't look totally pale and lifeless. So I'm just going to brush it back. Okay, and then for the contour, I'm just going to be using my NYX Matte Bronzer, and this is in Deep Tan. This is really pigmented and it comes out a lot, so I'm just going to use a little bit because it goes a long way. And I'm going to use kind of a bigger, fluffier brush because I don't want too flawless. I kind of want it a little everywhere, but not everywhere. So I'm going to tap it off, blow off a little extra excess, make my fishy face. And I'm going to go all the perimeter of my face and a little up top. Okay, and then for my eyes, I'm going to be using my Jumbo Eye Pencil, NYX Eye Pencil in Black Bean. And this is just going to be kind of the base that kind of keeps everything still and so nothing creases. So I'm just going to do a little bit on the edge, the middle to the edge of my eyelid. Doesn't need to be perfect because everything will be smudged out, but because I'm using a lot of blacks, I don't want it to, I don't want to have a lot of fallout or have it moving all over the place. So this just gives the eyeshadow and something else to grip onto. And then just blend it out with your finger. So I'll be using my Naked 2 palette for this, and I'm first going to go in with my finger and take Foxy, which is just this matte highlight, and I'm just going to go under my eyebrows with my finger just to kind of highlight them. So then I'm going to take this color Verve, and I'm just going to go in the inner corners of my eyes. Alright, and then I'm going to take Pistol, which is this really gorgeous like gray color, and I'm just going to do that all over my eyelid. Alright, and then we're going to take Blackout, which is just this black, and I'm going to use it all in my crease, and I'm going to blend, blend, and blend. And when I'm blending, I'm just going to go out just a little bit, but not too much. And keep on blending. And now that I've blended throughout my crease, I'm going to take a little bit more black, and I'm just going to put it here and just go in just a little bit just to deepen up that edge. And I'm just going to move into the middle, but still going out. And the same thing on the other side. And I do want a lot of black, but the reason that I blow it off a little bit is because I don't want a lot of black all at once, or else it's really hard to manage. It's easier to add more black than it is to take black off. Alright, so now that I've got it the deep black that I want, I'm going to go ahead and take the Pistol color again and just go over the corner to the middle. Just because a lot of it's probably gone at this point. Then for my bottom eyelash, my eyeliner, I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal Smoldering Eyeliner. And this is in black. And this doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be directly in your waterline because we're going to smudge it out. So I'm going to go under and in. And then once you have the eyeliner on, I'm just going to use a smudge brush, and I'm just going to smudge it down and in. And just make it look a little bit messier. And then I'm going to use a little bit more of the Blackout from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just going to use that and just intensify and bring my smudge line down. Once you're done with your eyes, of course, we go into the mascara. So I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, and then Maybelline The Falsies. And then my bottom lash, I'm going to be using Maybelline Discovery because I really love how little this wand is, so I can get down to the bottom without messing everything up. Another tip is to use like a spoon or a piece of paper underneath and just hold it there so you don't get it all over the place, but I like to live on the edge. Alright, and now that the eyes are done, we're going to go ahead to my favorite part, which is the lipstick. So for the lipstick, I'm going to be doing a really deep purple. So I'm using 21 Sangria from the Milani's collection. And it's just this really pretty deep sangria colored purple. And then I'm going to be going over it because I love mixing my lipsticks with my NYX Pandora. And this is just another really gorgeous purple. And of course, if you want to go over it with a little bit of a gloss, I have my NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in Raspberry Tart. So I'm just going to dab a little bit on my lips just to get a pretty little shine. And so of course, to keep everything in place, I'm going to be using my NYX Matte Finish facial spray. So that is my quick grunge look. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.